So now that we're through the strategic part of the process, we're into content. And really, we've started blending that already. There was the content definition, and that's obviously about content, but it's still strategic. Now we're into content creation, which is where the rubber starts to really meet the road. So here, we've got a bunch of worksheets that we provide to help you through the process. We have a home page worksheet that helps you create that end of the multi-threaded rope that I was describing in the previous video. Also a user flow worksheet, which helps you follow those threads as they continue through the website and make sure that you have appropriate flow and calls to action and no dead ends on the website where people might get lost or leave. There's a per page worksheet. So for every page on your website, there's a surprising number of details that we need. It's not just title and content. There's thinking about what the slug in the URL is going to be, and that affects SEO. And you've got titles and meta descriptions and what media we're going to include on the page, whether that's pictures or videos or infographics, and what outbound links you might have. Point being, pages are deceptively complex. So we actually have a per page worksheet that you can use as a guide to help you make sure that every single page on the site has all of the little details that it needs to be successful. And then finally, there's the question of where does the written content actually come from? In some cases, you, the client, or people on your team will actually write that content. That can be very powerful. You know, the classic quip is that nobody knows your business the way you do, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a great writer or that you're going to see the content from an outside perspective. So you also have the option of working with us to create content, and we can manage that process and work with third-party writers and subcontractors and help you manage that so that you're still dealing with a single point of contact, but you're also getting the best expertise. Or you can seek your own third-party writing team, and we're happy to work with them. So content creation is, again, not only writing, but also all of the media. So like I'm doing right now, I'm sitting around shooting videos. You may need to do that. Photography, you may be a matter of selecting stock photography or doing a video shoot and capturing the images that you need, or going to a designer to create infographics to convey complex ideas visually. All of that needs to be done in content creation before we get to move on to the next step.